Chapter 8, Section 2, Area of Circles. The area A of a circle equals the product of pi and the square of its radius r. So the area is equal to pi times radius squared. In example 1, it says find the area of the circle, use 3.14 for pi. So let's get this formula down. We want pi multiplied by radius to the power of 2. Where the only thing we need to plug in here is the radius. There's our formula for area of a circle. And then we'll write this sentence here. The area of the circle is approximately blank square units. We'll highlight this. Well, and then this is our template, so we can copy this and we'll test it. Let's make sure it's working. So if this circle has a radius of 2, we should be able to plug 2 in for r and get 12.56, which we do. So this is working. Let's go ahead and use it for example 1 down here. But first, let's look at example 2. It says the area of a circle with a radius of 14 centimeters, use 22/7 for pi. So here they did 22/7 multiplied by 14 squared, and they got an area of 616. So as long as I plug in 14, because that's the radius that they had, radius of 14, into my formula, I should get an answer of 616, which I do. 615.7 would round up to 616. So this formula works. Let's use it on example 1. It says find the area of the circle, use 3.14 for pi. Looks like we have a radius of 4 centimeters. So the area of the circle is approximately 50.3 square centimeters. Example 2. Find the area of a circle with 7 meters. Find the area of a circle with a radius of 7 meters. Looks like I lost my template here, so I'll copy this one. And then we will fix it. Okay, so now I have my formula copied again. My radius was 7, and a radius of 7 gives me an area of 154. So I'm going to say the area of the circle is approximately 154 square meters. If you round into the tenths place, you can do 153.9. Both of those are correct. Go ahead and try got it A, and then resume this video when you're done. Got it A says find the area of a circle with a radius of 3.2 centimeters, round to the nearest tenth. So 3.2 gives us a circle with an area of approximately 32.2 square centimeters. Hopefully you got that correct. Let's look at example 3. It says find the area of the face of the Virginia quarter with a diameter of 24 millimeters. Use 3.14 for pi, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So here it says the radius is 1/2 of the diameter. We know this from the previous lesson, chapter 8, lesson 1. So we still use the same formula, pi multiplied by radius squared. Just make sure that you're plugging in the radius and not the diameter. It gave us a diameter of 24, so we plugged in a radius of 12. The radius is always half of the diameter. In example 3, it says, find the area covered by the fountain, use 3.14 for pi, round to the nearest tenth. So it gave us a diameter of 5.2. Well, 5.2 divided by 2 is 2.6. So my radius is 2.6, which gives me an area of 21.2 square meters. Go ahead and try got it B, and then resume this video when you're done. Got it B says the bottom of a circular swimming pool with a diameter of 30 feet is painted blue. How many square feet are blue? Well, if the diameter is 30, we need half of that for the radius. So half of 30 is 15. I'm going to plug in 15 for my radius, which is going to give me an area of 706.9. And this is in square feet. Let's look at area of semicircles. A semicircle is half of a circle. So the formula for the area of a semicircle is 1/2 pi times radius squared. Well, we already have pi times radius squared, so we just need to add 1/2 multiplied by pi multiplied by radius squared. So here's our new formula for semicircle. And let's make sure it's working with this example 4 here. So it says find the area of the semicircle, use 3.14 for pi. It looks like we have a diameter of 16 inches, which means we have a radius of 8. So if we have a radius of 8, and I plug that into my formula, I should get an answer of 100.5. And I do. So this formula works. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have it copied, and then I'm going to put it down here for example 4. Example 4 says, find the area of the semicircle, use 3.14 for pi, and round to the nearest tenth. So we have a diameter in this semicircle of 9, and we need a radius, which is half of the diameter. So 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. When I plug 4.5 into my equation, I get an area of 31.8. So the area of the semicircle is approximately 31.8 square centimeters. And then I'm going to go up here. Nope, I don't need to. So go ahead and try got it C, and then resume this video when you're done. Got a C says, find the approximate area of a semicircle with a radius of 6 centimeters. So it gave us the radius. We don't need to divide that. So we'll just plug the radius right in. So give us an area of 56.5. The area of the semicircle is approximately 56.5 square centimeters. In example 5, it says, on a basketball court, there is a semicircle above the free throw line that has a radius of 6 feet. Find the area of the semicircle, use 3.14 for pi. So all they did is the same thing we did in example 4, 1/2 multiplied by pi multiplied by radius squared. They plugged in 6 for the radius and got an answer of 56.5. If we plug in 6 to our formula, we do get an area of 56.5. So same formula, we're going to go ahead and use it down here in our example 5, which says Terry is cutting material in the shape of semicircles for her craft project. What is the area of the semicircle? Use 3.14 for pi and round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So it looks like we have a diameter of 16. 16 divided by 2 gives us a radius of 8. If I plug 8 in for the radius of our equation, that gives me an area of 100.5. The area of the semicircle is approximately 100.5 square inches.